Hello everybody and welcome back to the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone playthrough. This is part 3 and now we're going to follow the turbo slut that is Ron down to Snape's dungeon.
Some more wizarding fun.
I've got to say, like, since doing these parts, I've got to say this is one of my favourite playthroughs we've ever done just because of how fucking ridiculous. Yep, I told you he's a turbo slut. He talks really loudly sometimes.
Yeah. Alright, Ron, calm down.
Don't leave me on my own against Snape, Ron. He's like, bye, Harry. It's like, look, I've seen how much he hates you, and I don't want to be involved.
Imagine coming down the corridor to that.
There's certain laws that stop teachers giving students the willies.
Okay.
I love the fact they used that as that line he said about Snape giving him the willies as an excuse to not have to load 3 models in the same place.
Yeah.
I mean, like, his fucking hands.
Bloody hell.
One hand is like huge, like a hammer.
Like house bricks.
Or as you described last time, flippers. Hang on,
that's Hagrid, just Hagrid. Everyone's got different hands by the look of it.
That's right, you slut. Okay, right. Last time I don't think we mentioned it before, but I think you might have said something about you going to Harry Potter World at Warner Brothers Studios, right?
Or the Warner Brothers Studio Tour of Harry Potter, as it's technically called. Or I may even be wrong there, but it's something like that.
So would you like to describe to the people your day out, as it were? Involve the people that were there if you want.
Can I have a rant about traffic first? Fucking motorway! 3.5 hours! No, I'm not going to bore you with that. So I went with my partner, not you. And yeah, it was pretty great.
I should say it's his girlfriend. He's not gay.
Technically, it's my fiance, but you know.
Now everybody knows.
I've got to cover myself, you know. She could be listening.
Sarah. I won't do that out. Sorry, I shouldn't have said her name. If you're watching, I'm so sorry that I've got George doing these silly childish things instead of doing adult work.
Adult work.
Oh, I promise I don't name out. That was stupid of me.
It's fine.
Oh, there's Hermione. Hang on, wait, what? Hang on, what? Just, hang on, whoa. I just want to point out, at this point in the game, we haven't actually started being friends with Hermione yet. Yeah. So I think she's just being a little too clingy.
Just a bit, bitch.
Sorry, go on.
Oh, yeah, so basically, if you don't know what it is, basically it's like an airplane hangar.
Yeah.
Literally just full of all the set pieces and props and stuff like that, basically. It's all very interesting stuff. They've got like the Great Hall.
Yeah. Is it the actual props?
Yeah, like the exact ones that I made, like all the wigs and stuff.
I don't know if
like that.
I can't remember because it's been a long time since we did part 3, but I can't actually remember whether we've mentioned like the fact that the props are basically some of the best in the world in terms of this is so easy. In terms of like film in general, I think the Harry Potter props are some of the best.
It is brilliant. Like Ollivanders, the one shop. Each one of the ones in there was hand painted. They've written every one.
Yeah.
With like massive detail. Now I can't remember how many it was, but it's a ridiculous amount.
Well, in the film or at the place?
Like in the film,
both, I guess.
But then they took it all over. A ridiculous amount of sort of work just to do that. They could have sort of cheated, but they did each one properly. To
be fair, I think this was the point. That was a point when people used to give adaptations like that a shit ton of money, because like the book, I think only the second book had come out then, and they were both kind of hugely successful, but the amount of budget and creative control that they gave to Chris Columbus for that film is like staggering, like especially for Chris Columbus. He wasn't a huge director at the time. I find that kind of incredible, actually. It's like, well, think of it like this. It's like the best example I can think of. You know, Richard Ayoade from IT Crowd. He's a director as well.
Yeah.
He's directed films. It's like him being given the rights to the Hunger Games and being told he can make it however he wants. That's how weird that is.
That would be interesting from his brain.
Right. So what you want to do here for the trolls is you want to. That's pretty much sums up my life being chased by internet trolls. So what you want to do is you want to wait until they're standing on the grate, throw this, sneeze, and kill themselves. And
cool.
you get the beans that are in the dungeon are these green ones, which are bogey flavoured.
Of course.
Of course.
What else? Where was I anyway?
You were talking about. You said something about. No, you were saying.
Oh, I was doing all of Anders, wasn't I?
Yeah.
All that stuff. So that's they sort of rebuilt Diagon Alley,
Did it?
which is pretty cool.
No, or did they not have all of the parts before? Or do they just have to? What I mean is like say like the Great Hall was a complete set and they just moved it. Was Diagon Alley, was that a kind of a half set and they had to rebuild?
And most of it, sort of there. It's basically like a street you walk along.
That's so awesome.
It's pretty great.
That's one of my favourite
And
sets.
they've lit them properly, so how they're like, they said the terms like hot sets or something, so like they're ready to record.
So
So
they
basically look how they would look in the film, sort of thing, with the lighting.
I can't kill this rat. There we go. I'm murdering animals down in Hogwarts.
So yeah, we went already at Christmas time, so it was all done up in basically Christmassy sort of stuff as well.
That's kind of awesome.
So like in the Great Hall, we had all like the Christmas feast and stuff.
That was always one of my favourite parts of the books, is hearing about the Christmas feast, because it just sounded amazing. And the way they brought that to life in the film is pretty, like, fucking great.
It was pretty great sort of actually seeing it as well, like in person.
This is Raymond's kitten. Let's bring this cat back. This cat is, like, stupidly small.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty great experience.
How much was it, like, roughly?
Oh, I think for both of us it was about £60.
Would you say that's worth it?
Definitely, yeah. Some of the stuff in the shop's really expensive though. I know
Yeah.
it always will be a gift shop.
Any gift shop, really. Apart
Like,
from the euthanasia
You
lad.
sort of get like the robes and stuff. They're like £90, I think.
Fucking hell. So I could make robes better than
Maybe even more than that.
that. Can you buy, like, the chocolates and basically all the sweets?
Yeah, yeah. You can get all that sort of stuff. There's the chocolate frogs. They're about £8.
Fucking hell.
It's quite expensive.
Sorry,
stuff.
to American users, viewers, that's about $16.
Oh yeah, sorry.
If you want a rough estimate about how expensive that actually is.
It's quite a lot just for like a chocolate frog. About don't know size of about a mouse.
About the size of your
Keyboard
palm.
mouse.
Like
Oh
yeah, we haven't actually been talking about yeah, wasn't expecting that. And we haven't really been getting the Witches and Wizards cards. I can see that's our first one, but like
good timing.
but they're basically the collectible of the game. You know,
I think they do come with the cards actually.
Do they?
I think. I didn't get one, so I don't know. But
Why does Hogwarts have a troll bedroom? Troll in the bedroom. Just thought you ought to know.
the troll dungeon.
Sounds like YouTube. I think I've done it.
Conveniently placed lever.
It looks a bit like a club. Troll! Troll in the dungeons!
Oh, there's other like extra things you can pay for while you're there if you want to. I think the main sort of one is like you can sort of like they green screen you riding a broomstick and all that kind of stuff.
Please tell me you've got a video of that.
I didn't do it. It was
Fuck's
like an
sake.
extra £10, I think.
I would have like inserted that. It's like,
It would have been great, wouldn't it?
yeah. Ah! And the boy who lived died in a vat of acid and became the Joker. Potter here.
Just the actual backstory.
I can't fucking hit this thing. Stop, please. There we go.
Hey. I thought you were going to miss the jump for a second.
I can't. That angle. I was so close.
That'd be such an us thing to do.
This angle is like, oh.
Right on the rim.
The boy who lived is getting fucking heart failure. This fucking camera, Jesus. Have you ever seen the remake of this game on the GameCube?
I don't
do it?
think so.
Fucking got it. Yeah, they like I said, they remade this for the GameCube using the engine from the Chamber of Secrets video game.
Alright, yeah, because I played that one quite a lot.
Come on, yes! Even though Harry's just lost his foot from dipping it in fucking acid.
I think that was the first game I played with my GameCube, actually.
Yeah, like we're obviously not doing that version for this playthrough. I would like to do Chamber of Secrets as well because that game is just as fucking derpy.
Yeah, I actually remember that game. So.
Do you remember the art style?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's fucking weird. This is like, I love how like Snape's like, that was a pathetic attempt at a potion. Now go into this dangerous dungeon by yourself and just run about.
You could burn in acid.
Run about for an hour.
Run off some steam. Come back to me.
Blow off some steam. Blur off some steam. I'm Gabe Newell. Fucking Gabe Newell's down there from Valve.
Whoa.
Oh, what? How? What do I do now?
Defying physics.
Oh, hang on. Do I have to go in it? Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, because you have to activate the other lever. Oh, balls.
He's got an actual bed.
He's got his club with him.
I sleep like that too.
I've never... It's weird being in Wayne Rooney's bedroom.
Very British joke there.
Not so close to the mic. Okay, what's this do? Oh, I wonder what this actually does, because this could be bad. A just gun comes out, just shoots Harry in the leg. Okay, I've done that. I could go and get... I'm going to go get the... Oh, we need the key anyway, so we need to go do that.
Let's just carry on. We're doing good. Super sneaky!
Turns out we've got Michael Jackson in Hogwarts. See if we can do this really quietly. That's a nice attention to detail, the fact he whispers that as well.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, no, over there!
Oh, bloody hell.
Fuck! Oh! Harry was murdered that
Right in my wizarding charms.
right in the Hufflepuffs. Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to put this on the table?
Over him.
No, it's not. It's quite clearly not big enough for that.
It might work.
Oh, did it?
I think you just sort of... I was going to say shot it, but you got a wand. just turns into a sawn off.
Oh, fuck's sake. It just turns into a sawn off. Have you seen that Tumblr post? I think it was a Tumblr post where every time the word wand is mentioned, they replaced it with penis. Have you seen that?
No.
It's like fucking... It's like... Harry, said Dumbledore, while gripping his penis. Stuff like that. It gets really fucking weird.
Bloody hell.
You'd be surprised how many times they mention wands. Okay, I need to get around him. That wasn't even close, mate. That's right, you slut!
Up the arse!
I feel like that's something, if we'd said that when Hagrid was there, in his accent, it would have been fucking great. This is kind of a pain, really, waiting for them to kind of move around. It's just because their pattern, it takes fucking forever.
Mm.
I'm glad that every
That
single...
sort of makes sense. So, like, trolls are slow and...
I like the fact that every single troll moves really slowly, is really dumb, and apparently sneezes. I didn't know...
Are we talking about the internet trolls, or...
I
Like...
didn't know J.K. Rowling was such a racist.
You know, we're still talking about the game ones, or like the ones on the internet, because they're pretty similar.
Oh, actually, you know what? I've been talking about I've talked about Game Grants before. Do you know what's something really sad?
Go on.
They actually said the other day they stopped reading YouTube contents because they hurt their feelings.
Oh, no.
Oh, hang on.
Let me dry my eyes with my £10 or dollars.
Let me call you the Wambulance. Don't take my Firefly, Snape. It's never going to come back on TV. That's a bit of a nerd joke for people out there.
I'm glad I actually get that.
You've never... didn't we watch the first episode of
Like
Firefly? And
two,
you were
I
like...
think.
We watched 2 of them and you were like, yeah, it's pretty good. And I was like, are you going to watch it? And you were like, yeah, and that was 2 years ago.
I said that about everything.
And you haven't watched it since. Okay, I think we'll call that apart. I'm not too sure how long that was. If not, I'll cut back to when we started the new one. So we'll see you next time in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone playthrough when we go talk to Professor Quirrell. Is that Professor Surprised?